Yes,
Thank
Master.
you.
I start the record.
Do you see the board very well?
Yeah.
Do you hear me very well?
Yeah.
Good boy. Thank you. Okay, guys. Today we'll start with lesson 5, one-step division equations. Now, until now, what we did 3 types of equation. Addition equation. Let's remember together quickly. Addition equation. It's something like one step. I'm talking here, all of them are one step. Means in one step, we have the solution. Addition equation like x plus 7 equals 20. And we took subtraction equation like x minus 7 equal 20. And we took the third type, multiplication equation, something like 3t equals 12. Okay, until now we took these 3 types of equations. In the addition, we said we subtract. So we rewrite the equation x plus 7 equals 20. Then we subtract the connected number, right? These are gone. X equal 20 minus 7, 13, done. And we know how we check our answer. Here, we rewrite the equation. We have subtraction. We add the connected number. Done. X equal 27. Done. Here, we rewrite the equation 3t equals 12. Then we divide, because we have multiply, we divide both sides by the coefficient, which is 3. So t equals 12 divided by 3 is 4. These are the 3 kinds of equations. And sometimes we use a fraction, sometimes we use decimals, whatever. But the step or the main step of each one is the same for all types of numbers, okay? Here in addition and subtraction, we add or subtract the connected number with the variable. In the multiplication equation, we divide both sides by the coefficient. Sometimes the coefficient on the right, sometimes on the left, whatever. Now the fourth type is the division equation. The fourth type is the one-step division equation. One-step division equation, okay? Now, what it looks like, it has division. Like, for example, y over 5 equals 7. Y over 5 equals 7. This division, y divided by 5 equals 7. Like, for example, 18 equals t over 2. 18 equal t over 2. Our variable here is y. The connected number with it is 5. The divisor, oh, sorry, the divisor, yeah. Here t, the divisor 2. So how we will solve the division equation? Now in addition, we do subtraction. In subtraction, we do addition. In multiplication, we do division. In division, we will do multiplication. So addition and subtraction are opposite for each other. Multiplication and division are opposite for each other. So our note here is to solve a division, one-step division equation, to solve one-step division equation. What we will do, guys, multiply both sides by the divisor of the variable, okay? So to solve one-step division equation, multiply both sides by the divisor of the variable. Here, where is the divisor of the variable? It is 5. The divisor of the variable, it is 2. So to solve the division equation, we will multiply by both sides. How? Let's do example here. Example, solve the following equation. I will take these two and solve them here. The first one, y over 5 equals 7. Now we know the first step is to rewrite the equation. Let's rewrite the equation. So y over 5 equals 7. It is division equation. Here division. So here to solve one-step division equation, multiply both sides by the divisor of the variable. This is the variable and its divisor is 5. So I will multiply both sides by 5. Here multiply by 5 and here multiply by 5 like this. Don't write multiply by 5 here. This is wrong. Do not write it down. Write it besides the line of the fraction. Here. Don't forget that. Do not write multiply 5 down besides the 5. No. 5 down, the other 5 up. Now, let's simplify. 5 multiply y, 5y over 5. It will be 5y over 5, like this. And these 5s will what? Will go because they are 1. So here, we will cross these 5s. Because 5 up and 5 down, they are crossed with each other with 1. Is still what here? Y. 7 multiply 5, 35. This is the solution. This is the solution. Now to check our answer, we go back to our equation here, replace the y by the answer, which is 35. 35 divided by 5 is 7. This is question 1, or example 1. Example 2, here we have 18 equal t divided by 2. Now this is division equation. And here our note, to solve one-step division equation, multiply both sides by the divisor of the variable. What's the divisor of the variable here? It is 2. So I'll multiply both sides by 2. So the first step, let's rewrite the equation. This is a question, leave it. So it is 18 equal t over 2. The divisor of the variable is 2. So I'll multiply both sides by 2. Here multiply by 2 and here multiply by 2. Like this one. Again, do not write multiply by 2 here. This is wrong. Write it up beside the fraction. Multiply by 2 like this. Now let's simplify. We said 2 multiply t, 2t over 2. The 2's will go. It's 1. In this side is still t. The equal comes down. 18 multiplied by 2, 36. So what's the solution? T equal 36. This is the solution of the equation. To check our answer, go back here, replace the t by 36. It will be 36 divided by 2, which is 18. 18. Let's take an example with fraction. Let's take example with a fraction. Question 3 or example 3, for example, solve a simple equation. For example, x over 3 equals 2 over 5. Focus. X over 3 equal 2 over 5. Now here we have division with the variable. And if we have one-step division equation, multiply both sides by the divisor of the variable. The divisor of the variable is 3. So I'll multiply both sides by 3. Let's rewrite the equation. X over 3 equals 2 over 5. I'll multiply both sides by 3. So here I'll multiply by 3. And here I'll multiply by 3. And I used the dot for multiplication because if I put multiply, it will be similar to x. So use other thing than the multiplication sign, the dot. So this is multiplication. Don't worry, this is not decimal. Huh? Now here, the 3's are gone. What is still in this side? X. And here how we multiply a fraction with a whole number. This is over 1 and do multiplication. 2 multiply 3, 6. And 5 multiply 1, 5. And 6 over 5, you make it long division, turn it to mixed number. X will be 1 and 1 over 5. Another example about this idea. For example, 3 over 7 equals m over 9. 3 over 7 equals m over 9. Now the m over 9, it is the division part here for the variable. The divisor of the variable is 9. So let's rewrite the equation. Let's rewrite the equation. 3 over 7 equals m over 9. I'll multiply both sides by the divisor of m, which is 9. So here multiply by 9, and here also multiply by 9. And the multiplication always beside the fraction at the middle. Now the 9s are gone. And here m comes down. Now here over 1 and do multiplication of fractions. 3 times 9, 27. And 7 multiply 1, 7. Now 27 over 7, make long division to turn it to mixed number. 27 divided by 7 is 3. 3 by 7, 21. Subtract 6. So m equal 3 and 6 over 7. 3 and 6 over 7. Let's revise what we did until now. One-step division equation, an equation with a division with the variable, like this, these four, okay? These forms, sorry. Now the 5, we call it the divisor of the variable. The 2, we call it the divisor of the variable. To solve this one step, multiply both sides by the divisor of the variable. Here, the divisor is 5. I multiply both sides by 5, then I simplify. Here, the divisor is 2. I multiply both sides by 2, then simplify. Here, the divisor is 3. I multiply both sides by 3, then simplify. Here, the divisor is 9. So I multiply both sides by 9, then simplify. This is the idea of one-step division equations. Hope you understand it. If you have any questions, you can put your hands. If you have any questions, you can put your hands. Yes, Omar.
Mister, I don't understand. I don't understand the example 1.
هذا?
Yes.
What's the divisor of the variable?
5.
Multiply both sides by 5.
Yes.
Then these 5s will gone. Why? Why this 5 gone with this 5? Why?
Because they are 1.
Because 5 multiply y, 5y. Over 5, the 5s will go. It's 1. 5 divided by 5, right?
Yes.
And the 7 by 5, 35. ايش المشكلة؟ else يا ابني.
Nothing.
Good. Else, guys, any questions about this idea? Better.
No, mister, I just wanted to answer.
بدر
نعم يا مستر.
كم مرة حكيت لا تحط هاند، أنا مش حكيت اللي بده عنده كويشن يحط الهاند صح؟ طيب سمعتني وأنا بحكي هيك ولا لا؟
سمعتك بس.
طيب نلعب إحنا؟
لا لأنه عندي.
خلاص عبد الحميد.
Mister, I had a question, but you answered it.
Which one?
Well, that I was asking that if there is a fraction and we multiply by يعني 2 fractions.
Like this one?
Yeah, like number 4.
Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Good. Any questions, guys, before we continue? how we solve one-step equations. Good. Let's go to the book now. Where is Marwan, by the way? He always sent to Classer that he wants to ask me a lot of questions and he never show up. Okay. Yes, mister. Where are you, mister?
Yes, Mister, you answer my questions in the first of the period.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes.
So you don't have questions now?
No.
Good. Let's go to the book, guys. Page, which page? 370. 370. Read يا مروان. راح مروان. ما بيصدقوا يروحوا. طيب. هشام، read يا هشام.
Yes, Mister.
يلا هشام, read. Example 1. Do you understand يا هشام?
Example 1.
هشام, do you understand يا ابني؟
Benji rode.
لك معايا حبيب. Do you understand?
Yes.
يلا. Read.
Benji rode his bike. Rode his bike from Pittsburgh to Cleveland over the course of a 3-day week. His average distance was 48.5 miles each day. What was the total distance he rode?
Good. So Benji rode a bike from two cities, Pittsburgh and Cleveland, okay?
Okay.
And how many days?
3 days.
3 days. The total, he cut 48.5 miles each day, okay? This is the answer. Got it?
Yes.
The question wants us to know the total distance he rode. Do we know the total distance, yeah, mister?
No, we will replace it with a variable.
Example 1, page what?
Yes. 370.
Yeah. Now we don't know the distance, right?
Yes.
Let D be the distance. في مشكلة؟
No.
حلو. Now the answer was it is 38 miles per day.
48.5.
Sorry, 48.5. 48.5 miles per the day. طيب. Here our fraction. How we find it? Down the number of the days. How many days we have?
3 days.
3 days. طيب. What's the distance?
D, we don't know it.
D, we don't know.
With a variable.
So D divided by 3 equal 48.5 miles per 1 day, right? Now look here.
Yes.
If the whole distance, now forget the example, forget it. Come here. If the whole distance, and this for all of you guys, if the whole distance, let's say 50 miles, okay?
Okay.
And you have 5 days, okay?
Okay.
Now in each day, how many miles you can drive or you can bike, for example?
10 miles each day.
10 miles. 10 miles. From where we get the 10 miles? We divided the distance over the days, which is 5. You got the 10 miles per day, right?
Yes.
So we divide the total distance by the number of days to get the answer, Mashek.
Yes.
This is what we did here. The total distance, it is unknown. And we have the 3 days and we have the answer. This is our equation. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Now, how we will solve the equation, yeah, Hisham?
It's divided, so we will multiply.
We rewrite the equation. Yeah, let's rewrite the equation. D over 3 equal 48.5. Then what we will do, Yabni?
Then we will multiply.
ماشي احكي multiply شو
3 multiply 48.5.
ريد يا ابني ريد
To solve one step, multiply both sides by the divisor of variable.
good. What's the divisor of the variable here?
3.
So what I will multiply?
The divisor of the variable.
Which is
3.
وين أعمل multiply?
Out of where I am
هاي
solving.
الكلمة مزعلتك بإشي أنت؟ هاي الكلمة هذول التو ووردز مزعلينك
Both
بإشي
sides.
يعني في أنت زعلان منهم شيء؟ زعلان
No.
منهم؟ طيب why you cannot say by both sides? What's the problem? Say it.
We will multiply by both sides.
Multiply by 3 in both sides, okay? It's
Yes.
easy. So here I'll multiply by 3 here and here also by 3, right?
Yes.
Now let's simplify, Hisham. 3 gone with the 3, still D equal, right?
Yeah.
Now let's multiply 48.5 by 3. How multiply a decimal by a number, yeah, Hisham? How we
We
do
will
that?
remove the decimal. Then after
لا يا
we
زلمة ماشي remove the decimal يلا 485 right multiplied by
multiply
3
3.
check يلا 3 by 5 15 3 by 1 24 with 1 25 3 by 4 12 with 2 14 right now where I will put the decimal
after one digit so it will be
between the
145.5
right? Exactly.
Yes.
145.5. What's this? What we get here? What's this?
Distance.
This is the total distance. So we have total distance, which is 145.5, divided by 3 days. So each day he hiked or he biked how much? 48.5 miles. You got it?
Yes.
Do you understand it, Yabni?
Yes.
Good boy, thank you. This is example 1, guys. This is example 1. Hope you understand it. Let's go to the check now together with Badr. Yalla, read.
يلا يا مستر. Sophia has 116 $16.50 to spend on
يا ابني وينك؟ Check page what?
370.
300 يا ابني عندك صراخ يا بدر عندك صوت حبيبي سكت الصغير اللي جنبك واقرا يلا
أحد عندي
طيب يلا اقرا صوفيا
has 16.50 to spend on party favors.
Okay.
She wants to spend $2.75 per person.
Hello.
Write a multiplication equation that can be used to find the number of people she can have at the party.
So the total money is 16.50, right?
Yes.
And she wants to spend on each person 2.75, right?
Yes.
Right. Now my question is, what's the unknown thing here?
The number of people Sophia can have at the party.
So let K be يعني وين الصراخ هذا عندي مثلا let K be let K be the number of people. Okay?
Okay.
Now, let K be the number of people. Good. Now, what's the total of the money?
16.50.
16.50 divided on the number of the people, which is what?
2.70.
لا يا ابني. The total of the money divided by the number of the people, which is K,
K.
should be equal. What's for each one?
2.75.
وبعدين
2.75.
sorry يا ابني, I cannot do it with you like this. Please next time try to be alone. Thank you. Now this is our equation, guys. Here the divisor is down. The divisor is down. So we will stop here, guys. So just write the equation, and tomorrow inshallah do not solve it. Just write the equation. Tomorrow inshallah I will solve it for you. Okay? Tomorrow inshallah I will solve it for you. So this is example 1. This is the check, and this is the idea of the division equation. Hope you understand it very well. Thank you so much. Abdul Hamid, try to send it quickly.